Where am I? So, hey there, Tiger. So I'm sitting in a cemetery, uh, enjoying the view. It's actually kind of a cute little cemetery. Um, Hello, Teresa. Hello, David. So today is my only day off. My first day off in 2 weeks. And I've been kind of keeping this a little bit of a secret because I wasn't quite sure um, if I wanted to put it out there yet. And I'm putting it out there because I'm sitting in the middle of a cemetery, just enjoying this gloomy day in beautiful little Tumwater. It's been a while since I've been out here, so um, there's some interesting stones out here. I think this is supposed to be for cremains, which I think is really kind of fascinating because it's like, the cemeteries over in King and Pierce counties, they aren't like this at all. They don't have headstones anywhere because they like it to be just all flat with um, level with the soil so that it's easier to maintain and stuff like that. But that's not why I'm sitting out here in the middle of a cemetery. I'm actually a stone's throw away from a uh, cultural center. It's a nonprofit organization. And why am I sitting a stone's throw away? Well, because um, I'm waiting for part two of an interview. My days are numbered with the jail where I work at. I really enjoyed working there with the inmates and with the jail staff. But I've arrived to the conclusion that I can't run like this any longer, not knowing when I'm going to have a day off. Missing a birthday, missing a funeral, missing valuable time um, with my family, my friends, etc., etc. And when I looked at my paycheck, I think this is what really got me to realize just how screwed up the state of Washington is that there's no protections for workers. Um, a company can mandate overtime and basically run you to death. And I missed a very important doctor's appointment a month ago, and not being able to get that doctor's appointment rescheduled. Um, I've come to the conclusion that there's no team. Um, I've poured a lot of my heart and soul into working in a jail and trying to give some semblance of normality to people that maybe have never experienced that, teaching them some skills, so that maybe they can go out into the real world when they're done, with their sentence, and maybe pursue culinary arts or baking, or, realize that, hey, someone was kind to me in jail and helped me to realize my potential and, gave me the confidence to go out and maybe no longer do this tomfoolery that um, um, landed me in jail. So um, I should have some information, hopefully very soon, regarding that. I've got about a half hour to burn. I thought that this was going to be like a round trip that was going to be much ado about nothing. Just get here, person's not here, drive home without any hope of getting out of my situation, because I feel like I'm like one orange jumpsuit away from actually being an inmate myself without actually being an inmate, if that makes any sense. So, to answer the question, what time were they supposed to be here? I was supposed to call in advance and let them know when I was on my way. And that turned into, oh, I got here and found out that the person couldn't be here. And I'm like, oh man, that's a 1 hour drive. Now a 2 hour drive. And so I decided on 2:30. So that's why I'm sitting in the middle of a cemetery. And it's actually really kind of pretty out here. It's very quiet and peaceful. At least it's not raining anymore. And I wish I would have brought my tablet, because then we could see if we could talk to some ghosts. But I forgot my tablet at home. But there's just this one little area where it's just so pretty. Let's see if I can get the camera to swivel around here. Let's take a look. So there's that. Like I said, I think this is where you can put ashes, cremains, because there's these stones. It's got holes in them. I don't know if those are for vases for flowers, or if that's where they actually put the cremains. But it's just a quaint, cute little area. So, oops. So, it's just been a wicked, wild ride. I've finally ended up talking to the regional director of operations the other day, and he probably did more for me in one afternoon than what the rest of my team could do for me, as far as getting me some days off so that I can actually, get my personal effects in order. And it's just so hard, because I've been running so hard. I'm so tired. And I know Tiger's probably going to be like, well, yeah, this is not a cooking channel. Yeah, Tiger. But I can't do a mobile live on Squirrel, because I don't have 50 subscribers. And for some strange reason, I can't just record a video on my phone and upload it as a short on YouTube, because for some strange reason my car keeps taking over my audio. And I don't know. I gotta sit and look at my computer or my cell phone to see why it's doing all sorts of weird stuff. Oh, happy birthday to your mom, Teresa. So, yeah. I'm just tired. So, I figured that's the update, everybody. That, and it's just been one thing after another. We're not allowed knives in my kitchen. The other jails have knives in their kitchens. They're tethered by a cord. And in all of this, because I was running 2 weeks straight with no days off until finally I would get somebody to come and relieve me, I ended up with these horrible freaking blisters or cracks in my fingers. Finally got them to heal, but they hurt so bad. My hands were hurting so bad because we have to use these dough cutters, which to cut things. And we got Thanksgiving coming along, and I had a new boss, I should say. I had a feeling he wasn't going to last very long, and I was right. He ended up quitting a couple days ago. I didn't have anything to do with it. Okay, so anyway, we're supposed to be serving this Thanksgiving dinner for the inmates, and the district manager ordered everybody's turkeys, but didn't take into consideration that how the hell are we supposed to cut these? Yeah, you're funny, Timmy. How the hell are we supposed to cut these damn turkeys with no knives? And I asked that question. And he's like, well, I didn't really think about that. And it's like, so we were brainstorming in teams about how to cut these turkeys into the proper thickness. There's just no way you can do that with a dough cutter. You just can't do it. It's like, the way that a hand glides through meat is a certain movement. When you're using one of those, you're holding it up here, and all of the pressure is in this right here, and it's like I want to cut both my arms off. And I've got 112 people. How the hell am I going to do that? 112 people right now. Or 102, I'm sorry, 102 people I'm cooking for. And it's like, how the hell am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? So, I made a comment, well, maybe the commander will allow me to bring my carving knife. I have a specific carving knife in mind. I even sent him a picture of it to show him what it looks like, and that I will clear the kitchen, make sure the doors are locked, hurry up and slice through the turkeys, take it back out to my car, stick it in my car where it's secure, and it will not leave my hand from start to finish. I'm a very responsible person, very mindful. The new boss, who just quit, lasted a whole whopping 3 weeks, I think, 2 weeks, says in the email, disregard, that is against company policy. I'm like, oh, really? So are you going to come down and cut these damn things yourself? Because I can't do that. It's like, really? Dude, really? So I'm like, all right. Sitting in the trunk of my car on my lunch break, stressing out over how the hell to do this, stressing out over maybe I should just quit. Because this is insane. Because he's like, oh, well, we'll figure out something for you. It's like a week has passed, and it's like he hadn't come up with anything at that point, and then he quits. So I'm like, okay. So then all of a sudden the commander drives up, and he's like, I'll let you bring your knife in. I will let you bring your... Here we are. Talking about this. He goes, well, who the hell is so-and-so? Oh, he's my new boss. I don't like him, he says. And I'm like, not saying a word, just looking at him like, just don't understand. I promise I'll be respectful and responsible with this knife. I think I've proven that I'm a responsible adult. I just want to make sure that this is done, and because it's all about repetitive strain on one's body. It's a repetitive movement that causes injury, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. But no, we just can't do that now, can we? Because it's against company policy. Well, then come up with a solution, or order me some sliced turkeys. That's all I have to say. So, yeah. So I've gone feral. But I still haven't told you what I'm doing, or what I will be doing. I will be telling you all about it when I get home, though, because I just got a message that she's 10 minutes out. So I'm still sitting here at the cemetery. I'll probably meander my way over there in just a couple more minutes. I can actually see the building from here. This is a cute cemetery. I would love to come through here with my ghost box and do a spirit session one of these days. But it's a cultural events center, and it's down here in Tumwater. They have a little cafe there, about 7,000 square feet of space, several different event rooms, and I will be teaching culinary arts for this nonprofit organization, and also bringing my culinary expertise to this nonprofit organization. It aligns with my vision of helping people through food. Yeah. But I've never in my life felt so down before in my life. Never felt so down. My mental health is declining because of this job. When I spend more time with criminals, and they're really not that bad. They're not bad. They're respectful. They listen to me. They enjoy my presence and my energy that I bring to that space. It gives them gives them some sort of freedom from being incarcerated, because they're locked in a kitchen with me all day long, which can be fun. They get to learn stuff, how to fix a boo-boo. But anyway, I am going to start heading over there, and so I will come back online later. I'm not going to do a live drive, because we all know how that worked out the last time I was doing live drives. It's like we were losing connection all the time. So I hope that the connection's okay here. And I will see you all soon. Hopefully before too long we'll be able to get back to a regularly scheduled stuff. So wish me luck. Best wishes to you all, and don't forget, cook with love, eat with passion. I think when I get home I'm going to DoorDash and take a nap. So I'm very tired. So everybody, I will see you all soon.